Okay, end of day procedures. The winds are still a little gusty and always across, so we've had some very good flights with the new SIG Kadet LT-40. So I'm gonna call it a day, and it was a great day. Got the maiden flight in plus a few extras, a couple of unexpected things I'll explain later. So what do you do at the end of the day? You empty the tank back into the gallon jug, and then you run the engine dry. Here we go. So I got my radio, got my starter, got my glow plug. First thing to do is suck all the gas out. Since we have a third line, we're going to suck it out of the third line. I'm going to use my forceps to pinch that line off. There will be fuel pressure there. The fuel would gravity feed if I didn't pinch the line off. Okay, this time I'm going to put the stopper over here in my blue thing so it won't go anywhere. Undo the forceps and start cranking backwards. I like hand cranking because you can feel it when it's pulling fuel in. So let's see what we got for fuel left in here. Yeah. I'm going to tilt the tank up while I uncrank, while I backwards crank. I'm going to lift the airplane up, make it even easier. By lifting the airplane up, you get more gravity feed. Alright, let me check the tank and see what I got left. Okay, tank is empty. Okay, put the stopper back in the green line. Put the green line back in its home. Okay. That's my wife wondering where I am. Alright, so put the hatch back on. Now, move the fuel out of the way and get ready to start. Don't need the seat. When I'm starting the aircraft, I like to be on one knee. 1 foot up, nothing hanging around me. Gonna start the radio. Okay. Trim is still neutral. Okay, move the throttle up to 30%, verify everything's working. Put on the glow plug, hold the airplane tight up against its restraint, and start. Alright, I'll do another crank just to be certain. Okay, turn the airplane off, turn the radio off, and we can turn the camera off. Okay, fuel tank is empty. Next thing you do is disassemble the model and clean it. For that, I normally put it up on a stand like this. If you can see me. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take the wing bolts off. I'm going to go back in a minute. I'm going to take the wing off, flip it back, and undo the aileron servos. I'm going to set the wing on the ground. I'll clean the wing second. The other thing I'm going to do is turn this muffler upside down because it's not draining out. Watch. If I take a rag, fuel is pooling in there. There's the oil running out. So that shouldn't do that. That muffler has to be turned around so it'll naturally drain out. That might actually make it run better. We'll see. Okay, so that's step one. Step two is to clean the side and bottom of the airplane. Got my bottle of alcohol. I'm going to turn it on its side here and spray, and then wipe. Leading edge of the horizontal stabilizer is very dirty. I'm going to start at the front, clean the hatch, clean around the engine, clean the side, turn the airplane over a little, clean the bottom, clean down this side. That's where the dirtiest is going to be. Clean the underside of the horizontal stab. A couple of good swipes after you spray on the alcohol and it's all gone. Cuts it like a knife. Clean the top of the horizontal stab. Spray some on the vertical stab and rudder. Wipe it clean. Alright, this side looks very good. I'll spray it just for grins. I don't like to spray the electronics, so I missed below the switch there. Alright, one good clean fuselage. When I have wings that separate like these do, I like to clean them separately. So this will be the dirty wing because it's the right side. So and you won't hurt the servo. Servo is waterproof. At least the ones I bought. These are high quality digital servos and they are waterproof. The other thing you're going to end up doing is erasing your marks where the CG was. That's okay. We don't need them. So now I'm going to turn this over and clean the top of the wing. Spraying downwind. One clean wing. I want to explain, I did have a mishap with this. I put the airplane on top of this, you may have seen that, and a small gust of wind blew it off, blew the whole airplane down on the ground. Didn't damage it at all, fortunately, but I'm going to strap this down the next time. I've got some long rolls of Velcro, and I'll use to strap that down next on the next one. See the wind blowing my holding by the hardwood here. Don't try to hold and tight to nothing over here. This will be the cleaner wing, so it won't need as much cleaning. Left wing is always cleaner than the right wing. Okay, 2 wings are clean. Time to go home.